What up guys, it's Hexy DeFi. I'm bringing you another life story, and this life story is how I got 3 of my teachers fired in 1 year. So we're in 7th grade, and we're starting off the year, and we have a bunch of new teachers since we just got back 7th and 8th grade. But we're not going to get into too much information there. That's probably going to be another life story, but whatever. So like I said, I had 1 math teacher and 2 science teachers. Well, they're not like the same, but at the beginning of the year, the 1 math teacher, she was, let's call her Mrs. Elmo, okay? Mrs. Elmo over here, she's very quiet. She doesn't like talking, she doesn't like screaming. So just note that Mrs. Elmo worked here before we lost 7th and 8th grade. So she was like a 7th grade teacher, but then when we lost that, she's gone. She was fired. But then when she came here, nobody liked her. Not the students didn't care for her. We didn't trust her. We don't like her and stuff like that. She's like very annoying. Well, so like I said, nobody liked her, so she started picking on this one kid. Let's call him Zachary. But his name wasn't really Zachary, just one of my friends from my old school. So Zachary was like a troublemaker. He was like the cool kid, but he was a troublemaker. She kept picking on him because he didn't pay attention in class. Then everybody started backing him up because they thought he was. It seemed like he was only picking on her. So we told the teacher, the vice principal and the principal about her, and about how we don't trust her, we don't like her, stuff like that, and what she's doing. So during one of the classes, well, no, it's been like after we told the principal. Note that it's been like 2 months after. So after we told them, they came during one of her classes and say, "Oh, it's an emergency. We need to talk to you." And this was the fine to either keep her or kick her out. So then later the next day, and that day we didn't know what happened, but the next day she didn't return. So we assumed she got fired, and then the next day she didn't come the next day. So blah blah blah. Then they started looking for a new teacher. So when they were looking for the new teacher, they found one, and he is the current teacher working at the school right now. So let's move on to science. So we had these 2 science teachers. Well, the first science teacher, then she didn't. So the first science teacher was really, really nice. We just treated her badly because, you know, teenagers do that to her, like teachers and stuff, when they're like, when we don't give a fuck anymore. So this teacher thought we didn't care about science. Like, we just kept ignoring her when she was trying to speak and stuff like that. So we just kept doing it, and she was done with it. Note that she lived far away from the school, so she applied for another job near her house. She got accepted, and then she just quit the job as a teacher and went to work as another job. Then after that, the school found another science teacher. Let's call this science teacher I don't know, let's just call her Wicked Witch. So this Wicked Witch, she was basically really mean to all the students, and she called them dumb. I'm not even lying about this. She did call them dumb. She called them idiots, and when we told like the counselors, the guidance people about her, they didn't believe us. Because we like to make stuff up, and like what happened to the other one, they didn't want to happen again. Well, when I mean the other one, I'm talking about the math teacher. But so when stuff like this happens, they look into it and stuff like that. And so when they set up a meeting, the principal and her set up a meeting. She said a bunch of lies trying to make her seem like she was the victim there, but it's whatever. Like, you know, it's like same old. But so then later that week, I'm pretty sure she over the weekend, I'm pretty sure she got fired because we didn't see her for the past week. And you don't know how happy we were because she was a pretty bad teacher. She kept assigning us projects that were not dealing with the subject. Okay, so yeah, guys, that was my life story of how I got 3 of my teachers to quit their job or either get fired. And I hope everybody has a great day. Peace out.